Okay, we are going to be doing 7 swimsuits in 7 days. This is day 1. Let's dive right in. Okay, so we are going to be doing the Lowland Kids surf shorts. Okay, so I have all the pattern pieces here that I need. I'm just doing the most basic version of this. So I have my front pieces, my back pieces, my pocket, my front waistband, and my back waistband. Okay, and I also have the elastic. And for a size 2, it says that you need 18-inch piece. It's actually supposed to be 1.25 inch wide, but I only have 1 inch. So I'm just gonna roll with it. Okay, so I'm just gonna measure it and make sure that I have, almost had 18 inches. Okay, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take our pocket piece. This is the back pocket, and we are going to put it wrong sides together and fold down 3/4 of an inch. Let's see. Okay. And press. Okay, and then you are going to head to your sewing machine or your cover stitch, and you are going to just hem that piece right there. Okay, now that you have your back pocket hemmed, you're going to set that aside. You're going to grab your waistband pieces. Okay, and you are going to fold them right sides together and press to get a memory crease. You're going to set your waistband pieces aside and you're going to go back to your pocket. Okay, so you are going to fold 1/2 inch around both sides and the bottom of your pocket piece. Okay, and then you're going to take one of your back pieces and make sure that you have transferred your mark on here, so where that's going to be your placement for your pocket. Okay, and then you can either use pens to pin this together, or I am going to use double-sided hem tape. Okay, so the way I'm going to do this is I'm just going to place this tape right here. I'm going to get another piece, put it on this side. And do the same to the bottom piece. Okay, and then you are just going to line that up with the marking. An alternative to using the hem tape, you could also use, like I said, pens. I don't like to use pens when I'm doing, well, honestly, I don't like using pens ever because I just don't. But what you can do is use like washable glue stick, washable glue stick, or one of these like fabric glue pens. Okay, so once your pocket is here, you are going to take it to your sewing machine, and using a straight stitch, you are going to stitch along the edge of the pocket on all 3 sides here. Okay, so once your pocket is on, what you're going to do is take one of your back pieces and then one of your front pieces. Actually, I need this one. And you're going to put them right sides together, and you're going to sew along this straight side. And you're going to sew that using a, oh, just broke that. Okay, so you are going to sew this using a 1/4 inch seam allowance. And then since this is woven, I'm going to finish it with my serger. Okay, and then you will do the exact same thing with your other back and front piece. Okay, and the next step, it's the directions say to top stitch down the front seam with a seam facing the back. They said it's optional but recommended, so I am going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so now that I've top stitched this, I am going to fold this up 3/4 of an inch and top stitch, or I'm actually going to use my cover stitch. So we're going to do 3/4 of an inch. Okay, so once we have that crease, the memory crease there, we are going to top stitch or use our cover stitch to hem this. Okay, once you have that done, you are going to fold your fabric right sides together, and then you are going to sew the inseam on each piece. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we are going to take our piece that is facing right side out, and we are going to put it inside this piece. Okay, so we're going to do that just like this, and then we are going to line up the side seams and put a clip, and then we're just going to line this up here. I know this kind of looks a little awkward, but I promise it will work. Okay. All right, so now we are going to take this to our sewing machine, and we are using a straight stitch. We are going to sew all the way around here with a 1/4 inch seam allowance, and then you're going to finish the edges either with a zigzag stitch or a serger. Okay, and then once you do that, if you want to take a look and see what that looks like, just flip it right sides out, and look at that. It looks like a pair of shorts. So cool. All right, so we're going to set this aside, and we're going to grab our waistband pieces. Okay, take your waistband pieces and place them right sides together, and then you're going to sew the side seams. Okay, and it looks like this piece is shorter. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be like that, so we'll see. Okay, then you're going to take your waistband, you're going to fold it with the right sides out, and then you are going to take your shorts. Let's see. Yeah, so now you are going to slip the waistband onto the shorts carefully, and clip and pin it evenly around here. Okay, so I'm gonna match up the side seams. Okay, once you have your waistband attached to your shorts, leaving the 1.5 inch gap here, I actually forgot to do that, so I had to go back with my seam ripper and rip open part of that. Okay, you're going to take your elastic, you're going to pre-stretch it, and then you're going to take a bodkin or a safety pin. I'm going to use a safety pin, put it through your elastic, and then Into that hole that you left open earlier, you are going to thread your elastic through. Okay, so you're just going to pull it just like this all the way until the end of your elastic meets the opening here. Okay, once you have your elastic thread through, you are going to take the ends, you're going to put them right up against each other, just like that, and you are going to sew them with a zigzag stitch, okay? Okay, so now that your waistband is sewn together, you are going to just sew to close up this hole that you left open. And then we are going to make 2 lines of top stitching all the way around and just pull the waistband a little bit as you go, okay? And there we have it. A pair of surf shorts for my son from the Lowland Kids. Here's the back. It's got a cute little back pocket. I think these are just adorable. Let me know what you think.